Naz, 123 Barrow appearances in, another new contract. How are you feeling?
Really happy, mate. Good to get it all sorted ahead of time, and yeah, bit of solidarity, a bit of stability, and yeah, looking forward to just continuing moving forward with the club. Yeah.
I mean, a lot of players out of contract heading into the summer right now, so it must feel like quite a big honour for you to be the first one to take that box.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure who else we may or may not be talking to. The football world revolves all the time and very quickly, so I may just be the first one who can be straightforward enough to just get it done. But yeah, nice to be one of the first ones to get this sorted, mate, and hopefully there's a few more that may follow suit in weeks and months to come.
And this contract that brings you, by your time at the end of the contract, 4 years at Barrow. Did you think that this was a long-term plan when you first came in?
Do you know what, mate? When I first came in, I needed a change from what I had. I needed a fresh challenge, and this provided everything that I was looking for at the time. And the longer I've been here, the more that it's just sort of built into sort of part of my life, my family's life. I think Woodsy said it in one of his interviews. It's kind of consumed his family and everything around it, and it's a little bit like that with me. My kids are devout Barrow fans. Like my little boy's at school today with his Barrow kit on because it's on clothes day, and that's the only thing he wants to wear. So, yeah, it's not something that I probably would have even considered or looked as that far ahead of a time when I signed. But yeah, mate, I've thoroughly enjoyed my time here. Really enjoy the people here, everyone I've got to work with, and yeah, I just want to be a part of getting this club and this group that we have at the minute, hopefully to that next step and up to the next level.
Yeah, I mean, certainly well loved here with the supporters and everyone alike. How nice it's been at a place where you feel appreciated.
Yeah, I think anyone will tell you once they've experienced the flip side. That's all you kind of really want. You want to feel appreciated, like you have value, and that you're respected by the people you work with and the people that you share your time with. So that's been a massive thing here. I think I've said it loads of times. Everyone's said it. We've always had a really good group here, and that's key to it. And as much as I can play a part in that, hopefully that snowballs and keeps going, and that's reciprocated from the fans when we interact with them, because we give off that good energy and it comes back. So yeah, it's good, mate.
Out of the 123 appearances that you've had here, are there many memories which stick out?
I remember my debut. That was a real awakening to the wind at a home game. So I came on, we were playing Tranmere at home. I think Falls was playing for them that day, and I have a lasting memory. I came on to see the game out, and Peter Clark played a ball over the top. It bounced once inside the centre circle and skipped straight out of play on the full. And I was kind of gobsmacked at, oh my God, the weather up here is crazy. So that was like quite a nice one. There's been other good games, like the late winner against Bradford at home, the start of that season that we had. Winning at Stockport on opening day. Yeah, we've had some really good moments. Colchester away last year. Enjoyed that for various reasons. Whether we need to get into that or not, I don't know. But yeah, and most of them are not necessarily around like the result itself. It's the atmosphere within the group surrounding that. So yeah, there's been some good times, mate, and hopefully a lot more to come.
And it must feel great that throughout your time it's been like such a gradual progression, like every season, slowly getting closer and closer, and you must feel that that next step isn't too far away for this group now.
Yeah, I mean, I felt like that for a couple of years, but there's probably reasons why you maybe don't get there in the end. Maybe we weren't ready at that time, or we just weren't good enough. But yeah, it's something that's been building, and there's been progression on and off the pitch. And like I say, you just hopefully try to be as big a part of taking that next step as I possibly can.
And going back to the love that you get from the fans, I mean, one of the loudest roars on Tuesday night was you coming back. How pleased are you to be back out there now?
Yeah, delighted, mate. It was nice because I got grief off the away fans for the whole game, telling me how bad I was and all the rest of it, asking me why I wasn't playing on that. So for our fans to actually back me up when I came on was nice, mate. So yeah, I really appreciated that, and it's been a really frustrating time off the pitch, as it always is whenever you're injured. But to see results maybe take a bit of a step back or go on the back foot a little bit, yeah, really frustrating more than anything. So hopefully we get back out there a bit more often, and we get back on the horse, as it were, and start climbing the table again.
Yeah, I mean, it must be quite tough for you when you are on the sidelines, because especially at Barrow, I mean, until you got injured at the end of last season, you've played like every minute or something that you've been since you've been at the football club.
Yeah, I think I'd started every game since in the league or something silly like that, which is a nice stat to have, but they have to come to an end at some point. But yeah, it's just frustrating, mate, because all you want to do is to be able to be out there and help people and do something that can impact the game. Especially, like, I am captain, and that's a role that he's looked up to. Whether I should be needed or not is another thing, but like, you feel that bit of added want to go and help and do what you can. So whether it's been shouting at the TV at home or it's been shouting at people at the game, yeah, you try and do your best to have an impact to keep the ball rolling and keep momentum high. Unfortunately, we've not done it as successfully as we probably wanted to, but as I say, we get back on the horse now, and we try and get back on our gallop, mate.
Yeah, and I suppose one of the biggest things from Tuesday must be just being back around the squad, being in that environment, being, you know, such a big voice that you are behind the scenes.
Yeah, you know that firsthand. There's quite a few people saying that it's a little bit louder tonight, and they're not quite sure why. But yeah, just again, being involved, you can have an impact. Can you change the atmosphere, the dynamic? Can you improve it? I'd like to say I think I help people. If I take a bit of the stress out of it, if I relax it a bit, because it doesn't seem to be bothering me, so it must be all right, sort of thing. I don't know, but yeah, just nice to be back, mate. Have a nice bounce to the room again, get people smiling instead of sulking, and yeah, we'll get it going.
Thank you very much.
No problem, mate.